Bang, bang. What's cracking with it, gente? Yesterday was wild, huh? Wild ass Sunday. What's happening there, compa V? Ramiro Santibanes, the first one in here. What's happening with it? Um, it was crazy yesterday, bro. I catted out a little bit. I had a little fun. You know, you got to have fun every once in a while, bro. I mean, at the end of the day, what else is there, right? Mr. 209, not the one Garcia, Damian Vargas, Sacramento, Will Ag, Damian, Doggy Style Car Club. Oh boy, I see you, homie. What's happening, brother? Jesse McDab. Why you take it off? Why take what off? Nah, bro, because hey, I see you, beautiful queen. Because trip out. If I leave the songs up there, homes, they're I'll get copyright issues. You know what I mean? Because of the music. But that's all it was, bro. John Tafoy, Young Hitler, Kid Top Skull, Northeast Los. What's up with the gun? El Compa V, Julio Gonzalez. Oh boy, what about me, gun? What about me? You know, get those likes up ASAP. That's right, Joel M. I appreciate you. Benjamin Berber's in here. Little Art. 13 says Watts is in la casa. What's up with Watts, Holmes? Shout out to all them Wattos, them Watsoneros. Brains. The wig was funny. 559 really California. Yee. Hey, that wig was funny, huh? Shit smells hella good now with all that Febreze on it. Pass the wire gun. It's a lucky 33G. That's right, man. What's up, Bessie? How you doing, Holmes? Javi Quillones says, Cubo Gunner, Sinbad, Harpy's dead in 13 and 14. That's right, man. I send my love home. Saludos from Las Casitas, carnal. Kilo 831. Shout out to Las Casitas, man. Real ones like Spookio, Frosty, and all the other gente, man. Doing their thing. Shorte. I like that Lisa, that camisa. You like the Lisa? It's tight, huh? It's a Charlie Brown original. Cubo Joel, respect to my boy, says Guerolita. Daniel Mejeres is in here. He says, I like that. What's cracking with a big Güero Duran, says Cubo Gunner Poros. And I send mines. Vario Central Poros representing. Dick Easy, Green Eyes, Guns. That was a clean white Ben Davis shirt you had on. G, you like that? I got a few of them, humps, in the cuts. Don't trip. I'll bust them out little by little. Shh. Don't tell nobody. They be copying the style. Gunner, why is Cornejo in a wheelchair, bro? I can't call it. I heard he has some type of rare disease, bro, that I don't know about really. That put him in the chair, you know. So at the end of the day, bro, Dispensa, you know, I send my respects to him, and hopefully, man, he'll be all right. Joel M says, gracias, carnal. Same to you. Julio Gonzalez, Mr. Menudo Cubo. Órale, Menudo. Cocaine white sauce. Hey, that motherfucker was cocaine white, huh? So that's un linea white. The line. It looked like a big old gagger I was wearing, huh? Last night's live was a classic. Call me gracias. Gino Reyes, I appreciate you. Mr. Goyo Langoria, I send mines. Daniel Parinelli says, what's going down? Santa Clara in the house, 408. You know, I was going to watch that Buffalo Bills game, but we already know who's going to win. So it ain't even worth watching. They're going to smack on the Titans one time for their mind. Let's get it. Where's Big Donnie? I can't call it like an alcoholic, man. Roscoe's Chicken and Waffles. At the end of the day, he'll probably be in here, hopefully. You know, he went off air that one day when his jefita was yelling at him, and that was it. Donnie's been MIA. I tried to pop at him on the Instagram, but I think his jefita was like, nah, you ain't got none coming. What's up, fools? Blaze it, says Bob. Too Sick Davey Vlog says Big El Monte in the pad. That's right, El Monte. Shout out to El Monte doing it. Josh Allen, my boy from the Bills. Oh, man, he's going to perform tonight. You already know what it is. Right Way Bullies. Boom, look who stepped in the room. What are the Right Way Bullies? Stippy Lubricantes. His mom's is tripping. Yeah, Donnie's mom's was tripping. She was like, no. He said, click, and that was it. You ever come across Russian gangsters out there in California, whether in the streets or in prison? I did run into one guy. They called him Russia. Right, which was a trip. And I remember one day the homie was like, hey, Russia, come here. And he was like, I don't call you Salinas. You don't call me Russia. Right? He was tripping off that shit, but he was a cool dude, man. Old ass motherfucker too, just getting his. He ran with the whites, I think it was. I could be mistaken, man. It's been so long. Logan Heights in the house, SD bound. Tony Loco SJ, Francisco Berceno says Raider Nation, and in that fashion, let's go old school with it. Monica Cordova, she said, what's up, Artie? You already know what it is, man. I send my shouts out in respects to all the gente in here. What's happening, man? Any questions? Get at me. Did you like that spill today? I dropped that little SNY spill For the people that got misconceptions with them cats, at the end of the day, man, it's all frivolous activities. Free all the big hitters from El Monte Flores, says the homeboy. Has anyone done a spill on Conejo yet? I don't think they've done a righteous spill on Cornejo because not a lot's known about Cornejo, to tell you the truth. I'm sure Convicts Perspective will probably touch on it as well as Boxer. I myself don't know too much about that individual, so I don't want to speak on him like that. But at the end of the day, I'm sure someone will bring it to the light. Chilling with Howie says, who would you trade for running back Henry, Tennessee, Brady or Jackson? Jackson, vámonos. See you later. See you later, Jackson. Brady ain't going nowhere, Holmes. He has too many rings. That shit will weigh him down. You feel me? He got more rings than I do. Mr. Oyo, says Joel M. Is there Stiffy Lubricantes, his brains? Ari Marin says, this is me, fucking Pac-Man. Hey, Danny, this is me, man. It's me, man. Sauce. And in that fashion, 2 Sick Daily Vlogs, no doubt about it, man. Tap in. Artie Marin says, Joel M. Hung. Laser tag. Let's play. What's up with it, though, gente? What you guys into on this beautiful Monday evening? I just wanted to tap in just for a little while. Mr. Tim Hennessy, the Inland Empire, is definitely checking in with the gun, man. You know, I check right back in. Shouts out and respects to the Inland Empire. Julio Gonzalez, he's already laughing. I ain't even said nothing funny yet. Okay. Hey, do I make you laugh? Do I amuse you? What about the gun makes you laugh? Bang, bang. Hey, what up, Gunner? Will you do a spill on the city of Hayward? Indubitably. Hayward is coming up very, very soon, bro. Believe it or not. This is me too, man. Danny says Strange Days. Definitely, bro. We'll definitely do something on the city of the Haystack, man. The Hayward got their shit coming. OC checking. That's right, man. Orange County stand up. Getting that program in. One time for your mind. Much love and respect to that Sanjo. No face, no case. Sanjo Neto's in the house. You better listen to me. You feel me? Shout out to all the bodies in Sanjo. Old school, man. North and South. Motherfuckers be repping out there in Sanjo in a shark fashion. Rumor has it Crazy Bone fight in the shower. I mean, it could be. That could be the case. At the end of the day, man, take a playa, Holmes. Take one. Like you need it. Follow that drip. Hey, G, that shit had me rolling last night when you put on that Michael Myers and the homeless moment. Hey, I was getting it as Michael, huh? I was getting it, huh? Hey, Michael Myers ain't lying. When you put the mask on, you feel powerful. Gunner, you the real deal with the jokes. Hey, Julio Gonzalez, I appreciate you, brother. Gracias. At the end of the day, this is just my personality. I don't put 10 on the 2, Holmes. No tapatio. Like my cousin says, it's nothing but tap, right? It's nothing but tapatio, man. None of that. Just me, bro. This how I always been. Very outspoken. Don't give a fuck, and that's what it is. A lot of homeboys from Stockton put their hoods before the North did. Do you see that in other cities nowadays? 90s YA, baby. I've seen that my whole life. We did that as well. My hood was always dead end before anything. Of course, somewhere along the line, people lost their ways, and it blurred, and that's what it was. Bills or Titans, says Chavos and Chelas. I'm going to have to roll with the Bills, I think Josh Allen's just way too much for Derrick Henry. I think Josh Allen's just a good quarterback, bro. I think he's one of the best, top 3, and he's going to do his thing. El Californio says, Stiffy Lubricante. Game Junkie 84 says, who's your next fight? Gun. I'm going to be fighting stories written by 10 prisoners that fucking hope they get out because we got them locked up. Tony, the guy with the funny mask on, he called me out. That's who I'm going to fight next. It's supposed to be going down quite viciously here coming up soon. And I'll know the details. I'll give you guys the details as soon as I know them. Sloth, gracias, Holmes. He said, check out the Homie Hangout channel. He got some fire videos. Oh, no doubt about it, man. That's a real one, man. Rascal from the Homie Hangout. If you haven't tapped in, go tap into his channel. Most definitely, he's a real one. Joshua, tapping in, banning Inland Empire Sapo last night had me laughing. It had me rocking, Holmes. I was rolling. I felt like Richie. You know what I mean? I felt like Richie, bro. This old man. He played 6. He played the neck on us with the nap. Patty would give a dog a ball. I was going, bro. This old man came rolling home. All right now. Orale. I was watching the live earlier, El Cali, and I send your AVI, says Joel M. Canton is in the house, Holmes. Jose Nunez Lopez, I send mine to Canton. You already know what it is. Richie! Savage Studios still ducking the fade. Now, I don't know if he's ducking the fade, Holmes. He's just doing his own thing. You know, I ain't gonna put nothing in no one's plate, bro. It was what it was, man. Our last conversation that we had over the phone, man, it was kind of he's gonna do his thing, I'm gonna do mine, and that was that, bro. That was that. I stay cheek busted, says Artie. Clumsy. Orale, big gun, bang, bang. Gracias. I appreciate you, my brother, indubitably. Saludos, canal. Send mines. El California, says Joel M. You know what I mean? Little War says Johnny needs to put his foot down and tell his mom that he's a man and that he needs his shit. So, okay, give me my shit. Never mind. I mean, already understood, brother. That's right, Game Junkie. Before you feel me, you feel what I'm saying, bro? Hey, don't start no stuff, won't be no stuff. Hey, fight Mr. Night Owl, Holmes. Hey, I'm not tripping off that guy. They just recorded that. They're gonna make a whole video about that. I'm not tripping off him. Believe me, he has a lot more. He has a long list of autos that he needs to get at before I even jump on that shit. Any bangers coming? Shit. Oh, you didn't know? You better ask somebody. Banger after banger, homie. Watch mañana. You know what I mean? It's already recorded. I was losing it yesterday. Come on, you guys. I don't talk like that, Gunner. You got. Hey, Manny Reyes. I was going, huh? Falmetto. What's happening, Falmetto? I see you, Liz. What's up? I see you, Liz. Doing your thing. Ari Marin says, dig rod to the dick slide to the dick slide to the. Hey, that motherfucker be up there like wobble, wobble, wobble. Hey, that motherfucker, why does that motherfucker always have milk? He's always pouring milk all over his face. Does he want mecos that bad? If he does, all he has to do is take his ass to Rikers Island. There's some big old Africano named Tyrone. He could call on Tyrone. He'll get that if he wants that. Always fucking dumping milk on his mouth like he's doing the hot chip challenge or something. Order the Raiders. What else world? You're just living it. Show. You already know what it is. Donnie, a.k.a. the Water Boy. You hit his ankles break. Joel M, I see you fade that young boy testosterone chump, says Jerry Nipples. I see you, Guns. Hey, CEO of Annoying Cholos. I said mine's, brother. My prayers are with you at all times. Raiders Nation for life. The SandCal 805. Juniors M says, you keeping up with the BJ calls there? Absolute fire. Nothing but fire, man. And hey, so help me God, right? They're fire, bro. And I like, man, but BJ, I like how BJ comes across. Now, as far as his agenda, where he's pushing what he believes in is his own opinion. I have my opinion. He has his opinion. I'm not saying they differ or they correlate, but at the end of the day, you're hearing his opinion, you know, his perspective of the matter. This man was right there. He got hit 50 times. So, you know, he knows what time it is. Ronnie G, what's up, boy? I used to wear them shirts back in the days. Yeah, Sasuke, you know, I keep it old school. I'm stuck in the 90s. I don't know what it is. I fucking bump my flux capacitor. It's dimming. And I'm stuck. But, you know, it just is what it is. It's my style, Hums. I can't wait to see Crazy Charlie Brown. It's going to be funny. It's going to be all tight and shit. You can't win, Gunner. Liz says, Joella, my homies, what's up, stud? How you doing? She says, Junior ASAP 831 says, Salinas 831. I'm sending mines. That's right, man. That's reciprocated right back. You already know what's up. Man, we send ours around here. Gunners Collective, it's bang, bang, this way. Gun, do a spill on how visitors get caught up in cases by bringing things inside, passing messages, etc. There definitely will be something involving that. Not necessarily. I don't want to give the intricacies, the ins and outs to how that's done because a lot of that stuff is still prevalent in what's going on right now, and I don't want to give up the game, bro. You know, I want everyone to win. At the end of the day, you know, I'll touch on something. I'll touch on motherfuckers get caught up. But I don't want to, you know, get into detail on how we used to do it, bro, because quietly as it's kept, you know, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Shit's still cracking. Hoto pants for crazy. Oh, man, the Hoto in the pants. Orale. Do you have a Cowboys hat? Charlie, that's the one hat I don't have, little art, but I'll go get one. Orale, in that fashion. RIP Big Cobra, Gilas, Vario A, V500. That's right, man. Shout outs. Orale, Tiger Uppercut, Tight Pants. Oh, my, says Ari Mari. Soldier for Crisis. Where the Lokes at, Gunner? They're right there. The Loki Lokes. The Loki Lokes, you know what I mean? They're right there. You know, I stay loked up. Gun, do the Melendez Brothers remix. Orale, otro nivel. I'm going to be on that. That's coming, Hums. I got a whole lineup of things I got to do. Orale, I got a list. So you better not shout. You better not cry. Fuck you, law. I'm telling you why. Right? And I don't trip. I got it. John Tafoya, get yourself an Astros hat one time for your mind. Represent Houston. You know what I mean? Because if they ain't blasting, homie, they ain't lasting. You already know. Sla says, hey, you guys. Orale, Danny. What's cracking? What's down? Gunner, the same thing that's up. Miss 1800 Stars is in the building. Respects. Bus 2314 says, Orale, Frankie Gunner. Don't be leaving stains in Frankie's brother's backseat, Holmes. You know what I mean? Throw the pinche cuete out. That's right. If you're ever out in Tacoma, come chill. I have my wife make tacos, says Young Hitler. Man, if I ever get up around that way, man, up to the northwest, I'll make it happen. Big Herc versus Tony's cheeks. Who wins? You feel me? I hope Danya's okay. Soldier for Christ. Hey, likewise, brother. I feel that plight. At the end of the day, man, I guess we're just gonna have to wait and see. You know, the waiting game is real. Bob Maori, yes, sir, says Joel M. What's happening? So I'm not like that, Gunner. You guys, I'm not even like that. Hey, you think Big Herc really splitting wigs? He says he was. You know what I mean? He says he was. He says he was splitting more than wigs, humps. What's up, Gun Gun? Jesse Yamas. I said mine's brother. Hey, he says he was splitting way more than wigs, homeboy. At the end of the day. El Cali. Yee! That's right, bro. What's up, man? We got 178 in the building. Y'all ain't fucking with the Monday night football game? Hey, Sasuke, watch it some pigskin. Oh, who cares? But we already know who's gonna win. Good to hear, Joel. Wishing everyone in here a blessed week. Likewise, I hope everyone gets a blessed week. I hope everyone wins. I hope everyone moves fast with a purpose. That's called hustling. Go out there and get it. You know, go out there and get it. Joel, that profile pic is, you know what I mean? Hey, that's crazy, huh? Puro big dog, Donnie, Vatos Locos forever. Orderly Strange J's Bus 2314. I got big time surprise here on Indiana Street. Is that right? What the order in Indiana? Not the one Garcia. What is world? You just live in it. What's good, Gun on the Steel Reserve tip? Trying to relax before I have to wake up at 5 in the morning to hustle for my family. I understand, man. I understand. Miss 1800 says, hoping the Sox beat the Astros. I meant like how a visitor catches cases by bringing in contraband, not how they do it, but what they bring in and the time they catch. What is world? Definitely, man. Definitely, we'll touch on that. Indubitably, man. I just didn't want to get the intricacies on how they do it. You understand where I'm coming from? Because a lot of that, like I said, is prevalent to what's going on nowadays. I'm not trying to assist any of these motherfuckers, man. Let the cops do their thing. But at the same time, bro, yeah, definitely, bro. We'll touch on that. South Central Los is in the house, man. Mr. Irving Perez, I said mine's respects. That's it. Give him some thumbs up. Or thumbs down, doesn't matter. Whatever, you know what I mean? Whatever floats your fucking Titanic, you know what I mean? Don't make me sink it. Oh, you didn't know? Cubo Gun. Boyle Heights is in La Casa. Shout out to Big Bad Boyle Heights, man, representing. You know I got respect. Yo, Guns took the kids to Animas Park in Gilroy last week. I didn't know Gilas had Northerners like that. 20-30 deep reminded me of the spill you did on that city. Hey, Mando Tira. That's a lightweight stronghold, Holmes. There's always been Norteños in there. Gang of Norteños in Gilas, Holmes. Who was someone who gave you a run for your money in CYA? So a Vato that I fought a lot in CYA, we probably fought about 4 times, right? We probably fought about 4 times, and it was back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And we actually enjoyed fighting. And we gained a big level of respect for each other at the end there. But at first, I hated that motherfucker, man, to tell you the truth. With about the name Grumpy from 18th Street. He was from West Side 18, homes, and me and him used to go at it. I don't know. It was just something about the fucking way his eyes shined I didn't like, right? And, of course, no one liked me because they called me Pico de Gallo. You know what I mean? I was doing some crazy shit. So he always called me out or I'd call him out. It was going back and forth. But eventually, we both ended up north in Carl Holton. And he was on a different building than I was. And I would see him from a distance. And we kind of looked like, get off, damn, let to get out, right? But there was a level of respect there, man. We both knew what we had. Sir Dino, I got the Ciorenda Cranca. Money. Orale, Sir Dino. Yeah, at Las Animas Park and the East Side Park has a lot of Northerners. Oh, no doubt about it, man. They're everywhere. Salinas Valley, says Fernando Almanza. Roger Rabbit says, what about me, Pag, man? I'm right here, too, man. I'm in the building, man. Bob Marori said, Joel M. Mount Zion filmed in my hometown. What else world you just live in? This is no doubt, man. I like your little clippings, your little things you've been putting out. What is world? I've been peeping that out, man. Tight shit. No doubt about it. Sub with it, Gun, Johnny La Gruta, aquí nomás. What about Hollister? That town is weird. Jolice is a little different. I will say this about Jolice. I only met a couple homeboys, Charlie Campa from Jolice and another vato, they called him Limon. He was a big old paisita. He had Mexico on his chest and Jolice on his stomach. He was with it, though. Definitely with the business, man. But, yeah, at the same time, man, I'm not going to disrespect Hollister and say that they're weird or nothing like that. It's just a little different, man. They're about themselves. You know what I mean? They're about their business. I'm out, Gunner, talk can, missing. That's right, going to drink themselves. Hey, Big Weddle, go get your drink on, Hums. I ain't mad at you. Hey, Gun, heard of the story of a trans dude getting ladies pregnant in Cali prison? Orale, he was getting his wiggle while he worked, huh? Hey, he says, I got an idea. Watch out. He told his homeboys from his hood. Hey, so watch out. See that? Hey, he already fucked up. See how it says Esa Lucky? You just leave it like that. So I'm going to grow my hair out. So little Jolly Rancher juice. Watch out. I'm going to go in. So I'm going to win. Right? And he did that. I just smoked my CBD in my car because the gun gets me crazy, you guys. Hey, Manny Ray, you got to do it, Vato. You got to do it because if not, your old lady's going to kick you out. And you don't want that. You know what I mean? Hung. Bay Area Dodger 818 says, is Concord a Sureño stronghold? There's several Sureños there. I'm not going to say it's a stronghold. I'm just going to say that there's a lot of Sureños there in Concord, in the city of Concord. I would say there's about as much Norteños as there are Sureños in the city of Concord. Where Sureños are mostly prevalent at in that area is Richmond, bro. Going more towards Richmond is where you see them. Gun, how many dudes you know were beating CO's cheeks while locked up? There was a couple things happening. I've been in a couple of different situations where I've seen that happening. And it just was what it was, man. If anything, at the end of the day, man, you just minded your own business and did your thing, and whatever little relationship they had going on, man, we were all for it. But I found myself caught up in a situation too when I was a youngster, like I said, with Miss Desiree Hicks, NYA, and where she found herself infatuated with the young gun, right? And I was a young kid and didn't even realize the situation that was before me. And by the time I finally caught on, I utilized it, and I didn't utilize it for no fucking I wasn't even tripping off that, bro. I was a young kid. I was more focused on getting cameras, trajos, things of that nature, Oh, yeah, it definitely goes down, says Free from Fetters Grove. No doubt about it, man. Shout out to my boy Free from Fetters Grove, who's got some real spills on his channel. If you haven't tapped into his channel, definitely go do that, man. He's a real one. That's my boy Joey. Oh, yes, it definitely goes down. He ain't lying. Jerry Nipple says, it's SAD, Santa Cruz still will seek and destroy Sureños all day. That's right, man. LOL, no crazy story. Smokes his. That one went by fast. Appreciate that. Please feel free to do a spill on anything. I gotta just give a shout out when you do. Oh, no, trip out. Hey, what else, world? You just living it, man. Hey, do you, my brother? Do you? I ain't mad at you. Orale, the homeboy Jojo from AZ says, today, Sasuke, fuck it. It's Taco Monday. You know what I mean? In that fashion. Every day's a taco day, homes. When you're a raza, ora, chorras. Just got out of work. I'm active and I function in Pomona. Orale, shout out to the Pomona 12th Street Sharkies. And in that fashion. Gun. What's good, Ruben C, man? Same old, hey, it's the same old love song. Hey, what the fuck? What's cracking, Mr. Tim Hennessy? Joella says, make sure to hit that like and subscribe. Joel M, that's a tight-ass thumbnail you got there, Holmes. Why don't you give it to one of my bitches? Orale. Hey, let me see. What do we got, man? Love the channel, Gun. Ned Martin, I appreciate you. Arts Auto Sales says, where's Donnie and the jerseys? Donnie and the Jets. Don't. I can't call it, bro. Donnie and the Jets, right? Donnie and the jerseys, man. His jefita got some on lockdown. He could be chained in his basement for all we know. So let's get the end of the day, man. I hope it's not. Jerry Traveso, aka says sick and demented end of days. It says David. Orale, Ezekiel Rivera. That was some crazy shit. I don't even know what that meant. I thought I was gonna bottom my nail. Donnie probably grounded. Yeah, I think he got grounded, Holmes. I think he's off YouTube for a second or two. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, it is what it is, my brother. Sloth. You ever see midgets locked up holding it down? I seen one, bro. I seen a Southsider. He was a midget, Holmes. He was from where was he from? He was from Northside Pasa. He had a real big too. Pasa. Bro. He was with it. I mean, I'm not gonna say he was fucking putting hands on people or none, but I mean, he was there with his homeboys functioning. So yeah, he was doing his thing. He was doing his thing. Most definitely. So that's what it was. But anyways, man, what's up? Ain't no thing but a G thing. Rapper from Santa Cruz name is SAD. Okay, that's right, Holmes. I didn't understand. I said, someone who's sad. Fast Ass Dave says, I'm active in the garden. So I was doing his thing. Tomates y chiles, oh my. What's cracking with a gun? You know anything about that morro that killed the cop in Pomona to join 12th Street? I heard something about that, bro. But to be totally honest with you, I've never really tripped out on that story. I mean, I just, you know what? In fact, I was researching on some story that I was going to do sometime this week, man. And that actually came up, bro. So I'm going to have to dip into that and trip out on it. You ever heard of the Case Gang from Oakland? I have not. Lucky in the House, Sanjo Happy from Napa is a homie midget. Is that right, Steffi Lubricante? I don't know him, bro. I don't know him. I never ran into any midget homeboys. Like I said, that one Southsider from Northside Pasa, that was about it. I don't even know what they called them. Pueblo's Finest says, what's up, Gun? Just tapping in. What's good for the day? Man, doing our thing. Double R says, have you ever checked out Benny Sullivan from the North and lives in LA? I haven't. Double R. Nutcase. Hello. Denise Castillo says, What else were you just living? It says Willow from Sanho was borderline a midget. So the homeboy was like 5 foot nothing. He was damn near a midget. Pero we'll squeeze an inch in and give him that. Jimmy from Modesto is a little guy. Says Ruben said, hey, the homeboy's like, since we're talking about midgets, right? It's so scary. Remember the homeboy from Oli? Cultura Cafe was handed, man. We need to have a beer together, OG, says Tony Heredia. I feel you, man. Fumando Morada says, I knew a guy named Midget Jimmy from Modesto was locked up with my uncle in the feds. Was he? Here's a little bata. Says que umpa, lumpa, norte on mine. Hit these motherfuckers all the time. Oompa, loompa, doopity dee. What satisfaction you're rolling with, G? What do you get when you roll with the state? Do what you do, and you better just pray. What do you do when you're dipping with the feds? Don't fuck with Skip, or you'll come up dead. He's not the guy to be fucked with. Oompa, loompa. Órale, I'm just fucking around. Hey, listen, I'm just telling the truth, though. Aztec Business Q, Mr. 209, Cultura Cafe said, what's up, homie? Hey, motherfucker. Oompa, loompa, duparisu. Southern Night Raza, what you wanna do? Upstate, downstate, all about us. Dun, 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 dun. Like the sureños. Dupiri do. ¿Qué pasa with you? Hey, I'm a midget. I met a midget homeboy from Santa Rosa. They called him Too Tall. So, okay, watch out. We're gonna call you Too Tall. We're gonna call you Too Tall because you're not from Oakland. That's right. What's cracking with it though, man, gente? Hey, you know what's all respects, man? I'm just fucking with it, man. Rojo is going to prison for growing in Texas. Damn, you on some crazy shit. Look at Gunner's store looking like a Southsider. So scared, on la tira. Stuck in my head now. Hey, now you're gonna go. Now you're gonna be at work like. They're gonna be like, oh, you must have been watching Willy Wonka, Charlie. I was watching Gunner's Collective. Like the norteño, homeboy, too talky, do. I said, man, Joel ML, California, Mr. 209, what's had it? Q with the automatic shout out from Fula 714, Smiley Lokes, Miss 1800 stars. You know, it's just all, it's respect. I'm just fucking around. Nothing but love. Q with Gunner, coming to America is on. So let's get Gunner. I got to go. I gotta go, pero hey, I'm gonna go see Daryl. And when remember when all the rain hits his head, it looks like you last night with all the fucking aqua fresh you were wearing. I'm gone. And in that fashion, let me drop the mic on you. See you later. Now that vato's in fucking timeout for 20 minutes, says Mr. 209. Fuck with me one time. This guy got on wrench. Rojo, I will die for you, says Jojo. Aztec Business, what's cracking, man? Lisa left me, Darnell. Hey, that motherfucker, hey, the sister, she's a cold hoe, huh? Hey, she swooped in quick, like, are you cold? You know what I mean? Darnell looked at the camera like, fuck it. You know what I mean? He's trying to win. He moved on. I got 8 kids, says homie. Tapping in, gun, listening to the lives, cooking dinner for the fam, man. Hey, Andreas, that's right, homie. Do your thing. Your head itching from the wig. So, hey, just imagine what that vato has to go through every day with all that rogue, all the chemicals in his hair. So, you know, he'd be doing a live the whole time, and the whole time he's biting his tongue like. As soon as he gets off, he's like, fuck. You know what I mean? That's get cucarachas and everything falling out of his hair. Orale, Harlem Nights is a classic. What's the craziest thing you've seen get hooped? Damn, Sloth. A baby Ruth? Craziest thing I seen get hooped, man. The homeboy hooped like 3 pedazos at one time. It was crazy. He did his drop, and I was like, the fuck is that, bro? He was like, so I mean, I had to step up. I was like, that's fucking that gotta get up, gotta get going. I'm going to the yard with mines. I was like, damn. Shouts out from Barrio Chula Vista, Cal, man. X3 active Southside San Diego. Mucho respecto. Short of Luerra. You already know, man. Luerra. It's love and respect. So Jerry Nipples says, Gunner, I asked the Brazil women what cologne you like their men to wear. They say Hugo Boss or Nautica Voyage. That's right. They hooped the midget from Pasa. So hey, watch out. This is the homeboy. Watch out. Now there's 2 of us on the yard. Let's get off. Sloth all about them kinky stories. Yeah, he's trying to wiggle while he works. Julio Gonzalez, what's happening? Audie Marin says, shit, my lady making dinner for us. Love my vieja. That's right, Audie Marin. He's like, shit, ain't no Taco Bell cracking tonight, huh? My hyna's got me. Homeless bone got pojos? Piojos, you mean. Yeah, he's got piojos. Lindries, viejos. Haven't heard Pintaban in a minute. Pintaban. You got to bump it, homes. They sent a care package from the yard, 6 zips of different stuff, lighter, matches, zigzags, and blunts. Palabra. I couldn't stop laughing. The homeboy was like, okay, we got all this. That's cool. But we were supposed to get a fucking DVD player. What happened? Órale. Cardo de Abondegas. Says Bay Area Dodgers 818. That shit is bomb. Garrett Riddle says, what's cracking, cousin? Gun. Aquino Moss, man. Garrett, you know what it is, bro. We just chilling. JK, who was that? JR Collins says, menudo style. I say, órale. Golden One, saludos. Ishpol Mes Skinner, sending mines in full. From Salas, quick questions. Is it safe to say Cali, CDCR for the Northerners is basically like the Wild Wild West right now? To be totally honest with you, bro, I can't call it like an alcoholic comes. I don't know, and I'm gonna just be totally super honest with you, bro. I don't know exactly what's going on right now in that yada that hums. But I will say they'll get it together, bro. The Norteños would definitely get it together. You ever seen that clip of Little Dopey shout out respects to the Norteños in the Pinta? Oh, that's right, bro. Hey, you know what? And he's being totally honest, man, and totally truthful, and that's the real deal. What Vato said. What's up, Prime Sarata? I see you, Ari Marin, Joel M, Floyd Chavez in California, my boys. Hey, Trip. He's being totally honest, man. That's why it's not that particular reason why I fucked with Dopey, his music. I just like his music, period. At the same time, what I will say is, that was his experience with Norteños, man. Hey, everyone is on a respectful tip. Like he said, they shot him a package. They looked out for him with the care package, and it'd be like that, man. I've got care packages from Sureños that I've shot them care packages. It's all a respecting, man. You know, if the door cracks, man, and if it's on, then it's on, G. But at the end of the day, man, why sit there and wolf like some fucking mocosos, hums? Handle it when it's time to handle it, and keep it respectful. I already told you guys a long time ago. Hey, I told you a long time ago. Don't you fuck me, you fucking little monkey. Nah, hey, look. I told you a long time ago, Holmes, always have respect for one's enemy because those are the ones that are wiggle while they work, Holmes. His scalp burns probably every day. Ray Diaz, you ain't lying. His shit is on fire. It's inflamed, Vato. Thank you for the insight and wisdom. That's right, Golden One. And I'm not trying to be an asshole, carnal. I'm just saying, bro, I actually, bro, I can't call it, man. I don't know how they're doing it on the Yadas right now. So this is totally new to me. Damn, Wes Watson hoops his bank. So Scott got $2 million. No, I don't. Right? K-Swiss or Reeboks? I'm going to fuck with Reeboks, bro. That's just me. Damn, Gun bringing out the old school collar shirt looking like you're from Atwater. Order Jaybird 219. Pinta bound. The homies from the town saying I'm from A-Town. Order A-Town. Shout out to Sal, Max, and Sniper. Big Snipes from A-Town. Garrett Riddle says, and Local. That's the homeboy. Black used to be the neutral color. Now green bangers seem to be the neutral piece. Is that right? It's a green rag? The homeboy says pesole or menudo. Slav. Pesole. Yeah, I can't fuck with pesole. I'm gonna fuck with menudo, and in that fashion. Good. Did you know Gord got killed by cops in Salas? Okay, that's you. You guys are talking some gangster shit over there. I'm gonna leave you guys to be that. Gunner got all the gangster movie quotes down a little bit. You know what I mean? So a little bit. Shout out the White Witch, says Ari Marin. On Niles. Orale, Niles Canyon. You know what it is? Mr. Tan says, I wonder what headrest looks like in a crazy car. It's yellow. I guarantee you that much. That shit is fucking, it looks like this. Watch out. Like my blanket. That's the color of his headrest. When he got it, it was cocaine white. 2 months later, so okay, there it is. And in that fashion. You should took them to the wax, boy. I would have showed them how to do it real proper. Like, orderly. Hey, A-Wax was with it, huh? Smiley, neither by Nike's Boxer SR CPL ESSJ. Man, everyone's in here gang banging. Orderly. That headrest got a big old fucking manteca spot, huh? Looks like he just fucking grabbed the whole thing of manteca and went, toma. Yo, Gun, what's your favorite gangster movie? On some real gangster shit, bro. If we're talking mafioso movie, I'm gonna have to go with what's that one, Holmes? With that rata in it that fucking told on everyone at the end. Goodfellas. I like Goodfellas, Holmes. And if it's gonna be like on some like gang banging gangster shit, bro, well then I'm gonna keep it real, Holmes. So I'm gonna roll with American Me. Right there. You know what I mean? Hey, homie, you need some help? Hey, A-Wax dusted him with that big old 4-5. Sa. What's up? Ese Gunner saludos la Colonia Watts. That's right, Juan Garcia. I send mines, bro. Watts is always in the representing in here, man. What's up, Gunner from GR Michigan? Floyd Chavez says it probably looks like the underarm stain. Hey, I guarantee that stain right there got the underarm stain covered. American Me or Blood and Blood. I'm gonna roll with American Me. Casino was gangster too. Casino was alright. It was alright, man. But I'm gonna fucking roll with Goodfellas. You know what I mean? Joe Pesci is too much, bro. It doesn't matter. You could put even Joe Pesci was a gangster, even Home Alone. That's good. The Wet Bandits. You know what I mean? I thought those trying to rob some shit, huh? Gun, why them cats in Salas act like they're the Avengers? I'm not gonna wolf on the city of Salas, man. I got nothing but love and respect for the city of Salinas. Anything can happen in Salinas. You feel me? Does Quincy have racist hierros? Can't call it because they hated on him for being proper, says Jerry Nipples. 501s. No Italians in fucking East LA, says Julio Gonzalez. Fucking kidding me, Holmes? You know, fucking Italians in the East Bay. Hey, Gun, what you think the AB has to say about the peace between the North and South, fellas? I think they're just trying to get in where they fit in, bro. At the end of the day, man, it's all beneficial for all gente involved. One of their people was instrumental, man, in all the anti-hostilities and the hunger strikes and things of that nature. So at the end of the day, the Envatos don't really have nothing to say but roll with the flow, bro. Because at the end of the day, man, I'm not going to say that the AB is very treacherous, man. Nothing but respects. They're treacherous. They're going to handle their business. But I will say this, and this is most indubitably, right? They don't rock the boat, Holmes, when it comes to the NF and the M, bro. I just meant the peeps I linked up were weird, my bad. ACP is in the house. Rojo or Boxer? I already said, man, little Bobby Nelson. I said mine's. I already said it before. I said in a street fight, I would roll with the Box just on his killer instinct and the way he is, man. He seems like the type of individual, man, that gets very frustrated to the point where he just ain't gonna fucking take no for an answer. And then at the end of the day, man, I'm saying I got Rojo in the ring, and that's just my personal opinion. It's not meaning I'm hating or don't make something out of it or I don't like because I'm just being real. You know what I mean? That's where I'm at with it. No more shaved head. They're at the Boulevard Nights. I'm Captain America. Orale. You fuck with that movie Road Dogs. Now I haven't even tripped out on it. Is it good, Smiley Lokes? When the next time you hosting Dead End Radio? Oh, sometime this week, bro. Sometime this week we'll do Dead End Radio again, and we'll make it happen. And Mr. 29 says DC wins. He stabs them both with the spokes from the wheel. Orale, you guys are getting your gangbang on. Orale, level 4, no hands policy. Sasuke, you ain't lying, shorty. You ain't lying. Rojo all the way, says Salvi 1. 111 Street ranker Ari Marin. Salvi says Rojo all the way. What's cracking with it though? Road Dogs is a classic. Yeah, Slot, I just never really peeped it out. So let's get Spencer. I was locked up my whole life. But I'll get on it. And in that fashion. Hey, Cali says Miss 1800 stars. What's happening with it though, gente? I'm gonna like this frajo. Despensa la tira, pero I need one. I hear SNY yards are hooping Wi-Fi boxes. Shit, their Wi-Fi is better than mine or what? Hey, Gun, you should buy that Southside Serpent costume. Hey, Floyd, you seen that shit? Hey, the gente in here, a lot of them don't even know about it because they're not on the members only. So if you're on the members only, what I did is I went costume shopping yesterday. You guys all know, man. You guys seen the fucking the piojo infested wig. You guys seen the Michael Myers mask or whatever the case may be. But I actually took the gente on a little trip, man, a little shopping trip when I went in there and bought the stuff. And I was looking at all kinds of different outfits. I said, oh, man, I'm taking this Freddy shirt. This shit's for a Chirujo. This is for a Chomo, right? Anyways, at the end of the day, I got what I got. And that video is on my members only. I posted it for the members. It's like a 10-minute video. So the gente, when he says serpents, there was a fucking biker, like a fucking biker chaleco that said Southside Serpents. I said, orderly, I'm going to be a Southside Serpent. They already think I'm from the South Side anyways. I like the video you did about the Norteños beef with the Mongols. Me, you go to more like that. Shit was awesome. A Colt Gunner AR-15. Damn, Holmes, you ain't playing, huh? You're ready to smack somebody. Yeah, most definitely, bro. That was a true story, too. I knew the gente involved. Rojo gonna get that W if the fight goes past 2 rounds. Otherwise, Box will win by KO, says Sculptura Cafe. That's a good observation, man, and that's some good insight. You know, Boxer's big, man. If Boxer swings him and it catches him, quite possibly. And I think Rojo will outlast him on the win, but that's just me. No sack, no rack, says Shorty. I started the 97 LA County murder module right. You can have my interview. Is that right, Jerry Nipples? Hit me up on Instagram then one time for your mind. I'd like to pick your mind on that. Gun, what's for dinner tonight? So I already had dinner, Holmes. Pork chops, eh? I had some pork chops, a little frijoles, and some arroz with tortillas. You know how I get down. Harold Mitchell, sling it, gun. I need a freak to hold me tight. I need a freak every day and every night. Order Harold Mitchell. So it's my prerogative. You know, I feel left out. I'm not connected. I don't got a hood. I always been an outsider. Order Molina Love. It's better to stay outside than to be looking in. Hey, where there be a Cholo Trucker reunion. Oh, most definitely, man. That's the homie, man. Order Bluebell. I see you. It's all respect, all love. Me and Cholo Trucker, we're most definitely gonna get together, man. Our familias and everything back. That's the homie. That's a brother for life, man. That guy, man. He's a good one. I don't want his pork chop. I want his apple. What's up, Gunner? Send him on. I'm still out here in SF at the hospital with my son. Prayers. Hey, man. Prayers to you, Tu Las Finest. Hey, all prayers to Tu Las Finest, man. He said it would be greatly appreciated, man. You get mine right off the top, homeboy. I don't want his pork chop. I want his chonchon, you know? Chong Yang. I don't want his pork chop. I want his life. This is the homeboy Chong Yang. Shout out to all my Asian brothers in here, man. Ever since I dropped my Asian spill, the brothers have come in droves, man, and showed me nothing but love and respect. Hey, this is what the Asian homeboy said. And quote me if I'm wrong, Chong. Hey, he said right off the top, he said, when you said Timmy T one more try, you're a real one. I said, that's right. Hey, not a lot of motherfuckers know that, but I'm telling you, bro, them Asians will have AKs and ARs hanging out the door talking about, one more try. I never knew my life without you. One more try. I'm telling you, bro. Hey, living out this lonely night without you. Maybe we can give it one more try. Boom! Them motherfuckers were with the business. So we used to hear one more try and be like, hey, you go that way, I'm going to go this way. The chinos are coming, right? That's right, man. They were with their business, man. No doubt about it. Bluebell, they were with it. Artie, that watching are real. Says, I love that song, says Aiden Blaze. Asians go, hung. They ain't playing, man. Hey, Chong Yang says, LOL. You know, Chung, you know. Shit, I know you know. Shout out to the Kung Fulios. They about the business. Hey, shit, bro. Don't fuck with them. Asian, no joke, but they're good people. Oh, yeah. Hey, the homie Moko. Definitely good people, bro. I got a lot of respect for them. What it do, Danny Boy from H-Town, Texas? Jesus loves you. Shooting stories. Hey, he says, Jesus loves you. You got any shooting stories, Gunner? Spencer, I don't know if Jesus wants me to say anything about that. Orale Chong. That's right. What type of meet and greet you going to do with the Hampton next summer, man? We haven't worked that out yet, but it's going to be something indubitably special, bro. Guarantee that. Gun, saludos from Venice again. Angel Vasquez, I send mines. The Asian gangs in NY are no joke either. I knew some cats that were in Ghost Shadows. Those cats were with the business. They were extra local, says the homeboy. Jesus love you, says LOL. Chong Yang says, I know. Artie Marin says, yeah, the tunes in the Bay active and they function. Jesus loves you. He's laughing like a motherfucker because he's like, I'm just trying to fit in where I get in. Trying to fit in where you get in. Just get in where you fit in. Same shit, different day. Orale. I've never met an Asian that ain't strapped. And that's just facts. You ain't lying, homes. Them motherfuckers are with the business. The business. How you doing, Gun? Respects, Manuel Rocks Cortez, man. Shit, Gunner Rocks Cortez also is just chilling. You ever been disciplined by the gang? Charlie Angel Guerrero is in the building. Hey, my homeboy. He says, Orderly Gunner, listening to the Gunner at the gym, doing burpees, eat push-ups. Oh, my. Hit the like button, hit the respect, the big homie, your soldado, the retired CO. I appreciate you, Angel Guerrero, man. All of them respects, bro. Gracias. What's up with the UNC, the Chicagos? Got them. Don't even trip, homes. That's happening very, very soon. Very soon. Feed me, hey, the polo shirt. Nah, this ain't the polo shirt, homo Sasuke. This is the Charlie Brown. But then in that fashion. Thank Collective for the prayers, Tu Las Finest. No doubt about it, man. We send ours. We're always with you, my brother. I remember Pimentel from Colonia Chicas from Juvenile Hall. Gunner Saludos from Oxnard, California, Carnal. That's right, man. The 805. You know you guys got yours coming. Church. Orale, hums. We're going to leave that where it is. Gunner, put the crazy stories back on. Hey, maybe mañana. Maybe mañana, and in that fashion. Hey, Gun, have you seen the Nike Dunk SB mummies? Those motherfuckers go, bro. Yeah, you know I've seen those. Hey, what about those Unos, though? Those Unos? Those go, too, bro. You know what I'm talking about, man. 275 in here and only 92 likes. Hit that like one time for your my gente. That's good. Hey, that's good. We don't want to. You can't make us. Sasuke, come to the wax. We'll do it just nice. Orale, like. Jesus Christ. Got any stories about La Grande, California? Somebody you don't know? Well, check it out, homeboy. That I don't know. I do. I'll tell you a story right now about LeGrand, since I don't have a lot of them, right? Because LeGrand's small. So we used to trip with LeGrand, homes. LeGrand was clicked up with Planet. I'm talking about the 90s, like 96, 97, right when I got out of YA. We were going at it with the Northside and Merced, Loftboro Locals against Dead End. We were going at it with RBL, who kicked back in Planet, and with LeGrand. And we had to go out there because my boy BB, man, his old lady's family stays out there. She's originally from LeGrand. So we dipped out there, me and my homeboy Cam, a couple other homeboys, Beebs, and we went out there and we were picking something up. But as soon as we pulled up to LeGrand, we pulled up, right? It was all good. And the homeboy Cam's car was known. It was a fucking white Regal with hella bullet holes in it. So many people busted at us, right? Never hit nobody. But we pulled up, man, and I recognized they had in LeGrand, there was this green bomb, bro. It was a green bomb with a white top. And I seen it. And right when I seen it, it was at that exact moment I knew it was going to get funky, right? And I looked at it and I go, I had a little old 22. I said, damn, what should I do, right? So I told Cam, hey, you ready to fucking put this motherfucker pedal to the metal? He says, yeah, I'm ready. I said, all right, let's do this, man. Then right off the top, as soon as fucking I seen the fools look, because there was like 4 dudes, they were working on the car. They looked like that. I seen their eyes get hella big. Without the hesitation, the gun said, ta, 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 ta. That's how it sounded. It didn't go hung, 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 or boom, boom, boom. It was a little 25. It went ta, 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 ta. And, bro, we went on the highest high-speed chase of all times. We literally, bro, skidded into the homeboy's fucking driveway where we had the homeboy, because we were already on the little old school cell phones, the flip with the Motorola. Come on! He had the Tommy ready, bro. And them fools, they seen us and they... But hey, that was about the only thing that ever happened in LeGrand that I ever remember ever happening. Other than that, man, them fools were bucking at us too viciously. We took them all the way down Childs Avenue. We were like, come to the hood. We're gonna do it way nice. We're gonna show you how the AWACS does it, right? They knew better. As soon as we pulled up, the homeboy came out with a beast. They were like, woo, and that was it. My favorite pair of kicks, bro. Cultura Cafe. I don't got my favorite pair of kicks in here. They're in my storage. And I got those will be the band ones, bro. The band ones, the black and red. Those are my favorite pair. Them Saturday night specials are a different kind of loud, though. The motherfuckers reverberate, huh? You ever meet Dimas de Leon, aka Diablo? No, I've never met him. I've heard him talk. I've seen his spills, and everything I've heard about him is he's a good dude. You heard of NR member named Chester Muhammad did a spill on him. Chester Muhammad did a spill on him? Chester. Not Chester from Merced. The only Chester I knew was from Merced. Gunner, do you know the Christian pop Lac Norteño? Jesus Christ! No, I don't. Not personally. Gun, please do a spill on the bonita, dangerous Mexicanas from your area back in the days. You're talking about them fine Mexican women, he's saying. Definitely. Did you do a Chicano U-turn shit? We did a Chicano high speed, Holmes. Throw that fucking gun. Fuck, don't throw the gun out. Throw me some more bullets. The whole way I was going tat, 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 tat. Hey, they called it tic-tac-toe that day. David Salinas, that dude is a J-Cast, says Aiden Blaze. Listen, Spencer Artie, I lost the comment. Floyd Chavez says, me, AWACS, Kane went to the Lakers game. Orale. Stogie in the house, gun. Nah, this is not my house, bro. Where I'm at, bro, is my studio. So I have a studio, bro. Don't know if they asked you this yet, but what do you think of BJ's latest calls? Ezekiel Rivera, I think they're good, bro. I think they're righteous. I think he has his own opinion in certain situations. And, knowing how BJ is, man, he's going to speak his mind and say what's on his mind, and that's his thing, I'm going to say that everything that he said in those things was very interesting, bro. And but I'm not going to stamp nothing because I don't know personally, but I'm going to say BJ's a good dude, Hey, Gunner, is Casper Loke still active? I haven't seen any new music from him. Last I heard he was active and he functioned. I haven't heard nothing to say different. Reminds me of a gangster moving drive. Hey, what's popping, gun? Much respect to the collective, man. Free from Fetters Grove. You already know what it is, man. Hey, much respects right back, bro. Likewise, you're killing me, Smalls. Orale, let the Heights get a shout out, homie. 916, 10 man. I see you. No doubt about it, man. Del Paso Heights. Respects. You guys got yours coming, most definitely. Art Ortega says, Orale, and in that fashion, Jesus loves you. Says, much love to everyone from down south in Baja Tijuana. Orale, Mucinex says, Artie Marin. It's todo, Gunner. Molina Love has a question mark. Can't call it Molina Love or Molina Love. Make sure to check out Free from Fetter's Grove channels. Definitely, man. I'm telling you, Free from Fetter's Grove, that's the homie right there, man. His spills are real life. DPH, shouts out and respects. I actually asked if if he was still alive, but I heard you, G. Gracias. Yeah, no, yeah, the Vato's still alive. I just seen him on Instagram yesterday, bro. A recent picture of him. It was like a birthday picture or something. Merced got ugly girls, says Molina Love. You ain't lying. You ain't. That's why I ain't got a baby mom from Merced. You ain't lying. Like that movie Harlem Nights when he shoots that little gun. Hey, Gun, have you ever seen that movie Once Upon a Time in America? Yeah, that's a good movie, bro. Hit that like for the gun one time. Jesse Aguilar should shout out Gunner from Bakersfield. Orale, when I get older, I'm going to move to Bakersfield. I'm going to stop gangbanging, period, and move to Bakersfield. Have you seen the movie Apocalypto Simon? Tooth looks like the fucking guy, huh? Oh, man. Oh, what is he again? Almost. Papas and Beer, Rosarito, Mexico. What's up, Gunner Gang, Shagloke 831, man, 7-Eleven repair. Can San Francisco survive alone? Charlie, bro. That's what will never happen. Hey, San Fran is with the business, no doubt about it. The Mission District, don't get it twisted, man. But at the end of the day, bro, they've been too ingrained into the northern culture for so long, bro. They would never even, I don't think, go that route. Tooth, his name is Olmec. Almost. Hey, toothbrush your teeth. That's orale. And in that fashion, so I still got the care package for him whenever he needs it. So am I gonna have to shoot it to the homie Dopey because that what they don't want it? Orale, Gunner, did you ever get a PO box? Simon 805 Remedy. I got one, homes. I got one. You gotta hit my Instagram and I'll bless you with that. Smiley Loke says Nike or Jordans. Jordans, no doubt, right off the top. Erica Fuentes, you know her gun? Erica Fuentes. I'm trying to think because the Erica I know, her last name was Erica. What was her last name? Let me think on that, Molina. Let me think on that. That name sounds familiar. I know Erica, but it's not. I don't know if it's the same one. She gets married a lot. Jamone. Orale Floyd Chavez. Ezekiel Rivera says Selena or J Lo. Oh man, Selena. J Lo. Shit, I remember when she used to be Hey Ho. You know what I mean? I got to roll with Salinas. You know what I mean? It was all the way nice. Did Donnie get back at you on IG after that call? He never did. Never did. Gunner, any word from Donnie? Chale, see you Barry, you're right on time, Holmes, but hey, I'm here to tell you, no. Tapped in from headquarters, hit that like, collective sauce. Mikey, you want to get in and fuck with me, boy? If you want to get in, come to the AWACS. We'll do it all the way nice. If you want to get in, brother, I'm right here. Dope shirt, gun. Too fly for a Mex guy. Hey, we're the ones that established the Charlie Brown. You know what I mean? Shit, not the fucking teacher that was going wah, 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 wah. Charlie Brown was done in that fashion. What ya? Let me fucking invite some homeboys in here. Let's get it cracking one time for our minds. You know what I mean? Que no? There it is, man. The link is up, Mikey. If you want to get in, fuck with me. The homie Moco says, what you think is going to happen to Stacy's going to do those pushing state agenda? Do they continue pushing, oppressing on Fed homies on the stage since Chico's a rap? Hey, the homie Mocha, to tell you the truth and to be totally honest with you, my opinion is irrelevant on that case, bro. But I will say this, just my perspective on it, man. I just got to see how it all plays out, bro. Just like the rest of you, I don't have no opinion on the matter, to tell you the truth, man. I have no horse in the race, meaning I have no, you know, my mind tells me, man, the feds, man, they're just so well laced, they're just so fucking vicious in what they do, man, and they're so righteous, man, that they're over here in the state, man. I like the way they were wiggling lightweight over here, so I'm not gonna get caught up in the middle. So hey, choose a side. Nah, Charlie, bro, I choose my side, which is out of the mix, like that. But I will elaborate later. Okay, how about Daza or Vita Guerrera? I'm gonna roll with Daza, Holmes. Old school Daza had that. Vita had the culo, pero Daza had the everything else. Gun, you got the Jordan 4s, a whole lot of them, bro. Like 20 different colorways, bro. Hey Gunner, if you like Squid Games, you should watch Alice in Borderland. It's good too. Saludos. Hey, that's right. Adilio Alvaranga. How do you say your name? Alvarenga. Hey, gracias. I'll trip out on it. Erica Rocha. Fuck, how many names does she have, Holmes? Molina Love. Erica Rocha. I have to trip out on that, man. The one I knew her name was Erica Coronado, Holmes. I choose life. Lots of people go to TJ to fuck prostitutes, says homeboy, somebody you don't know. Is that right? Sasuke, I know Bob did. And Bob was like, hey, pick two. It's on me. Shit. Is your BM from Central Valley 29? Is your BM from Salivas, Juanita, that got a sister named Margarita that would stay on the glass pipa? Hey, con un pipote. Watch BMF. Erica Rocha Fuentes, her ex is a carnal. Yeah, I know Eddie Fuentes is her ex. Yeah, I know exactly the Erica you're talking about. Eddie Fuentes. Can you get Dre or Cisco back on? Definitely can't get Dre on. I'll tell you that much. Dre got he also got two new indictments. As far as as far as Cisco, I don't know. I haven't talked to him. You know, it's not. Hey, these cats got at me on Instagram. I chopped it up with them, and that was that. But I don't stay in contact with the individuals like that, man. They like you, it's guaranteed, says Aiden Blaze. BMF is a good show. I'm gonna have to trip out on that too. I've been hearing a lot about that. A lot about it, bro. I choose violence, says California. He says right off the top, I chose violence. They even popped Richie's cherry. Hey, Richie, hey, Bob put it. Hey, Bob was like, "Sasuke, watch out. He got screw blued and tattooed. Well, tattooed at least. Gunner, what's going on? Stay up, man. Oh, man, just right here, posted up. East LA is in the casa, Melissa and Chico. They say East LA is in the casa. That's right, man. Shout out to East LA. Bob, nice picture. There's a lot of prostitutes that Jesus loves. You order to Jesus. I don't think you're supposed to be looking at the Jesus. ¿Sabes qué? Watch out. Ni pobre. See, tapping in one time for my mind. Danny Hilding says, Sas. And in that fashion, a lot of drinking. What's happening with it, man? Where's all the homies at? It's too early for this shit, huh? Send a shout out to my brother, Tony Gonzalez, Gun, Junior ASAP, man. Shouts out to Tony Gonzalez. It's all love and respect from Collective Style, man. Gun, you know what it is. Why didn't you touch on the homies that handled the Chomo and Stockton Honor Farm? Because I didn't hear about it, bro, but gracias for letting me know. Cultura Cafe says Jenny 69 or Megan. I'm gonna have to roll with Jenny 69 just based on I know she could probably give a mean mamon in that fashion. So go ahead and handle it, Cultura Cafe. Tecmo Super Bowl or RBI Baseball? I like Tecmo Bowl. Tecmo Bowl was the shit back in then. Hey, RBI Baseball was good too. Those went hand in hand, bro. I had both of them. I don't agree, but the world is corrupt. Says, hey, Jesus. He's like, I'm like, hey, what is that over there? What is that? There's a blinking going on. So pay no attention to the back page blinking. Hey, how's Louis? Man, he's doing it. A monster right now. He's out there in the yard like oompa, loompa, biting some. You know what I mean? About this doing this thing. She's my cousin. She's beefy. Isn't he getting out? I can't call it like an alcoholic, man. Hopefully, you know. I hope every person gets out of prison or jail. I hope every person gets out of jail, man. Most definitely, you know. Do you also have Navy Charlie Brown? I do. 70V7. I have the Navy. I have the white and burgundy. I have the gray and burgundy. I have the blue and white. Fed homies have the streets on lock, but Chuka got kids in the 20s that are seized, but his agenda skip is warning them they push Chuka when then who pushed Chuka agenda. That's right, man. Micho or Concha. Hey, Artie, nice try, huh? But NES Contra or Super Contra. I'm gonna roll with Contra, homes. And in that fashion, watch out. Look, we're gonna bring in a superstar right here, the homeboy. Orale, si Dizzle. That's right, man.
Hey, what's up, man? I went to the swap meet today, homie, and I already got the order that we placed. Yeah, I got them already, my boy.
Orale. All right, hey, I'm gonna I'll get with you later on the Instagram.
Yeah, yep. That way you can hear me now.
Yep. Hey, the gente is in here.
That way.
That's right. Hey, the gente they be asking about you too. They were like, C-Dog, what's up with C-Dog?
Yeah, I got that, homie. As a matter of fact, look, watch.
Free baby G, says Paulino Sanchez. No doubt about it, man. Free from Fetters Grove. Gracias, man. We appreciate you, bro. Bringing some of that real out of Philly and smoking big trees. That's right. Trip out on this, gente. C-Dog's a real one. Trees, huh? They said they're smoking on them trees. Kiwanda. Ooh, the homeboy C-Dog is not playing, bro. Oh, those are bad, homes. Damn, you got a whole bunch of them. You ain't playing them.
Nah, I went and bought some, homie. I went and bought you know what I mean? So I can send you guys some, you know?
Hey, those are clean, bro. Appreciate you, bro.
They got the Aztec calendar in the bag. They got pyramids. They got all kinds of stuff, you know? They're nice, homie, man. You know?
Yeah, those are bad, man. Jojo AZ is in the building. Tony Gonzalez says C-Dog respects, homie.
That's right. Respect,
homie. Get in here, Mr. 209. Come fuck with us.
Come fuck with us one time, Mr. 209.
Don't fuck with us for a minute, man. Bird, though, I see you, bro. What's happening, Bird? I send mines. Joel M. I send mines. Sherman's perfect for Dia de los Muertos. Says Bluebell. Jesus loves you.
Yep.
Says, where did you buy them? In Mexico, homie. Hey, Gun, did you ever
Yeah,
check out
man. You know
the
what? The vato brought them. He had to order them from the DF. They're coming all the way from Mexico, from the DF. You know.
Oh man, from Mexico City? Shit.
Yeah. It took him two. Remember, I told you it took him 2 weeks to get them. You know.
Yeah, man. Yeah, those
He
are
got all
bad,
kinds.
bro.
He got all kinds of stuff out here, though. You know.
Yeah.
Gente, what's cracking, gente?
What's cracking with it, man, Mr.
Right, right. What's up, my boy?
Where you
I'm
mobbing
just
to?
posted, chilling, about to go pick up my old lady from work.
That's right. Oh, that's right.
Right, right.
You've been chilling lately because your hand, huh?
Yeah, man, bro, I've been off work since April, bro.
Damn.
Oh, bad.
Damn.
I'm trying to, man, Holmes, I wish that I could be back at work. You feel me?
Yeah, most
Hell
definitely, man. Most definitely. C-Dog coming through like the first of the month, says AC Bar. That's right, man.
You know,
C-Dog
hey,
is
we
right.
real people, homie. We don't play that shit, doggy.
Everything posted on
Yeah.
on IGA, bro. That was tight.
Oh, you
What
seen that
one?
one? You seen that one? Yeah. I posted it, and that's
Yeah.
what they got down
I
here. That
haven't
shit
seen
was
it
tight.
yet. I'm gonna go trip out on it right after I'm done right here.
Yeah, yeah. Check it out. Yep. I was showing it right there. That dude would like post this one
Hey,
on there. You know,
Gunner,
when I went and bought
I'm
them, I
gonna
was like,
snatch up that tapestry I sent you a picture of. That one was clean.
Oh yeah, I was gonna be feeding me.
Yeah,
Hey, he showed me a clean ass tapestry.
I'm about to hit a dead zone.
Hey, the homeboy Luis G. Torres Castro says saludos from Tijuana, ese Gunner 8313. Soy
Yeah, I'm gonna
listo con
come
la
back in. Give me a
posada.
second. I'll be right back.
right,
All right.
right. In Tijuana, huh? That's right. I'm out here too. I'm out here in Tijuana too, my boy.
Yeah. Hey, it's a trip how many homies, man, that are just stuck, man, right there. You know, it's a trip, bro. Hey, so tell me this, C-Dog. I always wanted to know. So when they deport you, right? Do they just take you right over? Do they take you deep into Mex, or do they just take you right over the border and drop you off?
Well, look, they got like it depends, homie. Some people get lucky and they deport you by the border, right?
Yeah.
And sometimes they send you all the way down to DF and they put you on a plane y hasta el DF te mandan, you know. So
deep, huh?
now,
They
you know,
come back.
yeah, yeah. Well, you know, it makes it a little harder for you to come back because you're sending you a little deeper, you know what I mean? But for the most part, they usually, you know what I mean? Ladero, Tamaulipas, Tijuana, Arizona, you know, all them little areas, you know?
The frontera.
Yeah, the frontera, exactly, the frontera. What they do, they'll come pick you up from where you're doing time, right? Say if you're doing time in the pen, they'll come pick you up, and then if you're close by the border, that same day you'll be out. But if you're not close by the border, it might take you 3 weeks, a month, depending on how the system's going, and then they'll put you on a plane. Y vámonos, you know, because you got to go see the judge.
They still have the hub right there in San Diego. Is the hub, huh?
Yeah, yeah, yep. Well, you know, they got a lot of different areas, you know, but yeah, like the plane will land in. Yeah, the plane, like if you get deported, like last time I was over there in Pleasant Valley, right? And I went to Bakersfield, and in Bakersfield we went to where was it? I think it was Bakersfield. Went to Bakersfield, and right there they did the paperwork, and then from there they took it like to a little facility, and that same night they put us on a plane. Y vámonos hasta San Diego, right there from San Diego. They put us on a bus. We were over there at the border about 12 o'clock at night. You know,
they usually deport you off. You just get off and that's it. They jam.
Yeah, they jam. They're like, vámonos. But see, when they deport you in certain areas, the cartels right there just waiting to kidnap you. And oh man, it's bad. You gotta be careful. You know what I mean? It's not you're just gonna get out. You get out, you gotta be, you know, with your eyes open.
Yeah. Yeah, because if a vato's like, hey, come on, I'll give you a ride home, so boom, you could be done, huh?
See, because they know that you're just getting out, and they're like, oh, this vato got some feria, or you know what I mean, and we can extort them, or we could kidnap them. You know, they got some vicious shit out here, homie. You know?
Yeah, man, that's a trip. Yeah, because the homies used to tell me, they said I had a couple homeboys there. I got a homeboy right now. He's in Tijuana. He works for the call centers, and
right.
He likes it out there though, bro. He's there now. You know, I guess when you get out there after a while, and then you get your pad and you get everything together, you're just like, I'm here now. You know what I mean? He doesn't want to take coming back and getting caught up worse. You know.
See what it is? It's like this. Some people de modo, it is what it is, you know what I mean? But really the thing is that the reason why you can't get used to it is because the way we were brought up in the US over here is like the opposite. You know what I mean? What we used to do over there that was right over here is wrong. You know what I mean? Like it's the yin yang, you know, that yin yang bullshit, homie. You know?
Yeah.
Like over here, the cartel works with the cops. The cops work with the cartel, and you know what I mean. And in the U.S., you don't work with the cops and shit like that. So it's different, you know. It's different. A whole different ball game out here.
Yeah, I know, man.
You know?
I was in Juarez for a little while, just for probably like 3 weeks, and we had to get on. I said, "Nah, this is too much right here. It's different, bro." The homeboy Fish Slayer says he was in TJ. He was in TJ fishing today. He was in TJ today. Says Fish Slayer. That's right.
Yep. Right here, they got Ensenada, Rosarito, you know what I mean? All them spots, homie, where you can go fish, homie, you know?
Yeah, they got the good fishing. What I've always heard about TJ, I never been to TJ. I always came from El Paso, so I always went to the Frontera over there in Texas. But I heard that in TJ, bro, is it's cool because it's not. There's a lot of autos from Califas there. You know what I mean?
Yeah, so yeah.
There's a lot more gente that like speak English and shit like that. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah, that's true. Yeah. And when you go down south more further, you don't see them people. You know what I'm saying? You don't see people speaking English. And right here in the Frontera, you see whites, you see blacks, you see everybody. You know, all kinds of different nationalities.
Do you see people? Hey, do you still see all those white people come over to the clubs and shit, like on the weekends to party?
Yeah, they still see what it is right now. Right now, they got like the only people that could cross the border are U.S. citizens, right? The people that got visas, they can't cross the border. So all the Americans, they could come over like nothing and cross. You know, they ain't tripping. You know, like they're partying on Saturdays. Like they come out here and party at the Revolucion, or they go down to Rosarito, down the ways. You know.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's on. I mean, it's still. It's not like before. Before, when I used to come down here and party back in the days, you know, I'm talking about like in the early 90s, in the late 80s, man, the shit was jumping. It was nice out here. It was freedom, homie. It's changed though. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's a trip, bro. I just heard my homeboy tells me about it, and he got lucky, bro, because he came to Califas when he was like 9 years old, homes. You know, but he would go back. He would go back to Mexico back in the days. He would go back, and then he just kept catching cases and catching cases. And every time they deported him, he came right back. And finally, the last time, bro, they told him, "You come back, you're gonna go to the feds forever." You know what I mean? And
see, like
they just stood.
Like in my situation, I was raised over there since I was 8 months. My mom and then took me when I was a baby, right? So. You know what I mean? All my family, my intermediate family, were down there. So I grew up over there. And then when I come back over here, it's like, you know what I mean? They don't even know who I am or what, you know, what's up, you know, like I never mingled with them. So it's different, homie, you know?
Yeah. It's
technical difficulties, the Wi-Fi.
Yeah. Hey, trip out. So see that. So, I was going to ask you, so where you stand right now over there, are you still trying to do the papeles to come back and to get your, or are you just there, Holmes?
Look. I had papers when I was over there, right?
Yeah.
So I caught a carjacking. It was an armed robbery, a 211, homie. So when I caught the armed robbery, they took me to the El Centro federal jail to go see the judge, right?
Yeah.
So when I went to go see the judge, they were deporting everybody that had guns, you know, drugs and all that, even if you had, you know, citizenship and all that, right? So. And then the thing about the immigration, there is no in between, man. They're real strict, you know. So I'm done. You know what I mean? They deported me and excluded me out of the country. That means that they don't even want to see me within at least 20 years, homie. You know,
before you even have action at even trying, huh?
Yeah, before I even have action at, and I've ran into homeboys out here, right? There's a homie out here that's been out here over 14, 15 years already. And he's been trying to get his papers to go back, and he's been working. He bought a house. He got things to show, like, okay, this is what I've been doing down there. And they already denied him, homie. They shot him down. So it's not that easy no more, you know. It's hard.
And it's getting worse now with all the COVID and shit. Now they're really going to clamp down.
And the thing is, it costs money too. You know what I mean? You got to pay to get your, you know. So it's not, you know, just okay. I'm gonna go, you know, do this and do that. Nah, man. You got to have a little bit of funds to go, you know, to do it, you know?
Yeah. Shit, I might have to. Hey, I would have to hit a camino real quick and come over and do a lick and go back real quick. You know what I mean? Hey, I had a homeboy.
Yeah, well, you know what? Yeah.
Hey, I had a homeboy in Juarez. My homeboy worked at a gas station in El Paso, bro. He had fake papers.
Right.
He worked in El Paso. Hey, he would fucking cross a camino every day to go to work and come back every night.
And go back. Yeah.
Every night. He had feria.
I've seen a documentary on that where people were living in Mexico and they were coming across, but they weren't tripping. They were coming straight, through the checkpoint or whatever.
It's hard now, bro. It's hard. They
yeah.
Now you need visas, all kinds of shit. Now they're checking everyone. Believe me, hey, we almost didn't make it back, bro.
See, you know what?
How does that work with us?
Changed?
What happened?
How does that? Oh, go ahead, Spencer. Go ahead.
Look, what happened was when the Twin Towers, when the terrorists hit the Twin Towers, that's when they got strict on the border, homie. You know what I mean? Because of the terrorists, dog. So they cracked down on who's crossing the border, who's not. You know what I mean? They got stricter, bro. That's what changed everything. Because before you could just American citizen, U.S. citizen, and show them your ID, y vámonos, like nothing, you know?
Yeah.
So that's changed the whole thing, homie.
So, hey, how does that work? How does that work with, like, they say we're not supposed to leave if we have felonies. If we go, they ain't gonna let us come back, or what? Are they gonna arrest us?
No, you could come down here. What do you mean if you got felonies? Like what?
They say you're not supposed to leave. Like you can't get a passport. I don't know. I've never really looked into it.
If you don't got a visa, bro, they're not letting you in Mexico anymore.
No. Right now, look, this was going on right now. Look, when you want to come into Mexico, okay, if you don't have a visa, right, that doesn't necessarily mean they're not going to let you in, because the people that are letting you into the Mexico are the Mexican customs. And the customs are, you know what I mean? You give them $10 y pásale. You know what I mean?
Yeah. But coming back, though, is the question.
No, going back, no. If you're an American, dog, they cannot tell you can't come back to your country, homie. That they can't do. Trust me. Because my homeboy comes and goes. You know what I mean? Like once a week.
Also, you can go in and out of Mexico as long as you have feria.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Yeah,
like what he does here because I'm broke.
See, but what he has to do is when he comes into Mexico, you got to give him like $20 to get in to Mexico. You know what I mean? Going out, he don't got to give him nothing, but coming in, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you're good. Hey, but they're gonna get worse, Holmes. They're gonna get worse where they're gonna clamp down on that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna get worse. You don't want to be on the wrong side.
When you're traveling on a plane, that's when they make the issue about it that you have a visa when you're traveling on plane, homie. You know?
Yeah, hey, I ran into one vato when I was in Juarez, right? And he was a young Chicano, and I went to this barbershop there, bro. There's a fucking well-known barbershop there, and they're called the B Twins, bro. The B Twins. They're two younger brother, you're older now, but they were younger at that time. And they cut like Daddy Yankee's hair. He flies into Mexico just for them to cut his hair. Mm-hmm. They were bad, Holmes. They faded with the straight razor. They were bad, bro. And they did Eminem's hair. They had like all these pictures. A little spot. They had their own barbershop. Me and my homeboy went there. It only was $2 to get the best fade in your life. But there was this little Chicano. He was right there begging for money, and he spoke perfect English. And I was like, "What's up, bro? What are you doing? Right? You got people out here?" He's like, "Nah, I came out here, bro, to go clubbing, and I got robbed. They took my everything I got." I said, "Well, why don't you go back? Right? It's just a 10-minute walk right here, right?" He's like, "Bro, I tried to go back, bro. And I was like, "Just tell them you're an American citizen." He said, they keep pushing me back, saying, "Fuck no, you ain't they're not letting them." I was like,
"It's good. Look, you gotta have at least you gotta have your family bring you at least some kind of paperwork. They're not just gonna be like, okay, pásale." And if you like, say you're a resident or something from over there, and you don't have your paperwork, you got to pay them $500 for them to check in the computer and make sure you clear out. You got to give them $500.
Yeah, he was fucked, bro. I shot him a little 20. I told him to eat, and he went straight to the tienda to get him something to eat. He was hungry too, and I was like, "Damn, pobrecito, he's stuck." Right? I kept my ID damn near hooped. I was ready. I said, "Fuck this." Because look. When we went to Mex, I was already on the run for an assault. Right? I caught an assault in a bar. That's the one I told you, the bar fight where I stabbed the dude in the face. So I already was on the run, bro. That's why we went to Juarez. We were just bidding time. We knew we were going to go to prison. We were just trying to wiggle for a little while. And I had two homeboys that were fighting attempted murder. They were already there for like a year before me and my homeboy Titi got there. So when me and Titi came up, his primo and his brother had been there, right? So trip out on this. So finally, when we got there, the first day we pull up, bro, some workers pulled up right behind us. You know who workers are, right? Some workers pulled up and they told us, what, you guys bajaderos? That's what they said. Charlie, we're just here on the run. They're like, look, you guys got 2 weeks. If you don't get out of here, we're going to kill you guys. Straight up. Okay. So we stood 1 week over and my homeboy's like, nah, they ain't tripping. They see us walking to the end. I said, nah, fuck that, bro. They're looking at us funny, bro. I'm ready to jam, right? I'm going to leave by myself. So his tia came to pick us up. His tia was a dual resident. She had residency in America and Juarez. She was both. So her and her son came and she had a truck and trip out. So the homeboy Titi, he squeezed in the middle of the truck and I sat in the back seat with all the luggage or whatever. And I was like, fuck it. Well, in the back of us or in front of us was the homegirl. The homeboy was dating her, but her fucking uncles were somebody in Mexico. Like they were somebody, right? With the workers. And that was one of the main guy's daughter. And she was dating my homeboy and his fucking primo. So anyways, she was going to take them back, right? And bro, they're right in front of us. And no, we were in front of them. We made it, bro. We made it. This is what they asked me. I'm sitting in the back seat of the back of the truck, and they said, the one guy came, the American guy, and he says, you know where Monterey's at? I said, yeah, so there by Salinas, right? He started laughing. He goes, you're good. You can go, right? He wanted to see if I was going to say, oh, Monterrey is over here, right? I said, no, it's by Salinas, bro. He was like, where were you born? I said, Modesto, California. He was like, you can go, right? So we dipped out.
Who's the president of the United States?
Nah, John Wayne. He didn't ask me that shit. I'm telling you, he asked me two questions. He said, where were you born? I said, Modesto, California. He said, where's Monterey at? I said, by Salinas. He said, you can go right now. Bam, we left, and they got my homeboys and arrested them at the border. They got them for attempted murder, both of them. Yeah, because they pulled them over, and I don't know what they answered the questions right or whatever. You know, they snatched them. Hey, but not even 2 weeks later, they're in the county. They take from there, they shipped them from Texas back to Califas, to the Merced County. 2 weeks later, I get busted, and I'm fucking in there with them. Like, fuck. The only one that was wiggling was Steve. He made it out. You know what I mean? But we got caught up. But
like you said, it was just. Like you said, it was just a matter of time. You guys was just buying time. You know what I mean? You were going to get busted anyways.
I was in my front yard watering the grass in my boxers, bro. I didn't even trip.
Yeah.
And a motorcycle passed by, right? He looked like a big old white guy, like a motorcycle. I didn't even trip off him. I'm watering the grass. And then I went in the house and I had like 4 cell phones that my homegirl had given me the night before. And she gave me a credit card and I was trying to hook them up through the credit card, right? So I had them all laid out and and I heard boom, 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 boom. And I said, grab the frau and I just lit it. It's over. You know what I mean? They just came in. Boom! Get down. I said, fuck it. And I laid down and then the biker came in. All fucking big old beard. He was like, you remember me? And I said, I know exactly, bro, but I didn't want to give him the acknowledgement. I said, no, I don't know who you are. He said, you didn't see me? I've been watching you. I said, that's cool, whatever. And then the gang task force came in. His name was Officer Dellerman. And he was like, what's up, man? I said, what's up with it? He said, we chased you all the way to Juarez. We were going to send Dog the Bounty Hunter to go get you. I said, I'd have beat his ass you to send him in there, right? He started laughing and he put me in the car and that was it, bro. I went to the county and that was that. It was over. 4 years later, you know what I mean?
Yep.
But yeah, then they end up catching the homeboy, but I took the case. So the homeboy comes to county. So it was me, the homeboy Josito and Face. They were already in the county for their attempted murder, which they both beat. They both beat that case. Me, I'm the only one that got time out of all fucking 4 of us. I'm the only one that fucking did time. I'm like a baboso. Right? Well, because when I got locked up on my case, me and my homeboy were crime partners. Titi, who's in the pen right now on something totally different. But fucking me and Titi, what happened was they arrested him like a week later after they got me. They snatched him up. And I had already got my discovery and everything. And I just told the placas like, hey, I did it, right? He wasn't even there. And they dropped they dropped his charges and let him go, bro. And hey, this is the thanks I get though. Real shit. See, dog, I took the case like whatever because I'm the one that got off anyway. So I was like, fuck it, man. no sense in both of us going down. I'll just take the case, right? I took a deal for 4 years. That same night, the homeboy got out. He broke into my house and stole all my shit.
Wow.
Damn.
True story.
That's cold.
True story, bro. And I took the deal. True story. True story, bro.
Hey,
but like you
hey,
said,
I'm gonna have to tap out. I gotta drive real quick. So, all right, I'll send mine to the collective. Gunner, C-Dog. Saludos.
All right,
I'll see you guys in a little while.
Right, yep. Yes, sir. What happened, C-Dog?
But look at where he's at. You say he's down, right? You say he's locked up somewhere, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you what happened with them. So what happened with them? He was always his brother's the one that just passed away. My homeboy Tete, rest in peace. That's his little brother. That's my boy, right? And Titi was my boy too, bro. I mean, me and him did plenty of things together, right? So what happened was, so after fucking, I went to prison and everything. I was still active. I went to prison, did my thing, and he broke into my pad. And I was an active homeboy. I was not hermano. He wasn't nothing yet. He was just a regular northerner. And he did me like that, right? I could have pushed an agenda on him, homes, but at that time I didn't really know what was going on. Who broke into my pad, I found out later, right? So he ends up becoming somebody. Okay, later on in life, I become non-active, whatever. A couple years later, he actually fucking becomes somebody. He gets pulled as an NF member, right? And just recently, like maybe, so what happened is he went to the pen. I don't know, he caught a new case or whatever the case may be. I don't know what he caught it on, but a shooting or something. He's about to get out, bro, and he picks up, he does a removal, and he picks up 8 more years for the removal, and he gets pulled as a C, right? Well, just recently, he's about to get out again, like I think in a month or something. They asked him.
Now they indicted him.
Well, no, they asked him.
Now he's indicted.
Nah, Charlie, they asked him to do another removal, and he locked it up.
Wow. Another one.
So now he's all bad, and that's true shit, bro. And I just sit back.
And they had him. Well, why would they have him do another one if he already did? You know what I mean? Like, what he got? He's doing something up in there that he ain't supposed to. Something like, come on, homie.
I can't call it, bro. That's and I was just talking to his primo the other day because his brother passed away, and his primo called me, and I go, "Hey, is that shit true about Titi?" And he was like, "Yeah, he fell off, bro." And I was like, "What happened?" And then I said, "I heard he rolled it up because he didn't want to do a removal or some shit." He said, "Yeah, bro." He said, "Well, it was the first time he did it, right? He caught 8 years." I said, "Well, why is he doing removals, bro? He's a C. Like he shouldn't even have to be doing that."
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Well,
and I don't know. Like I said, I don't know what led up to it or if he fucked up, and I just don't know. But whatever the case may be,
they're the ones that call the shots, homie. Like, you know, that's what the soldados are for. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but he was on a yard with the leadership, so he was just a Cat 1. You know what I mean? He barely got pulled, so he's not nobody. When you're a Cat 1, bro, you're still like you're barely
still going up.
Yeah, he's striving, and he's there with leadership, bro. So I don't know. Like I said, I don't want to speak on the situation other than I know he fell off for sure, 100%, and that's it, bro. That's it. So it was cool because trip out. This is what I always said, man. And I'm gonna ask him one day, bro, because now I got action at talking to him, right? And I'm gonna tell him one day because what tripped me out was so when that fucking biker went by my house and they popped me, right? Because I just said, fuck it, I'm going back to my pad. When they get me, they get me. I ain't tripping. I had nowhere else to run to. And I lasted like a week before they got me, right? And anyways, so trip out on this. So boom, boom, boom. They bang my door. They come in. They snatch me. I go to county. And of course, I was with this chick from Sanjo. That was my bitch. I call her first thing right when I get into the right when you get in the Merced County Jail. There's like a holding cell, and you can call over and over and over again, right? It's free. It's free, right? So bam, I call her. You know what I mean? And she's crying. Oh, and I was like, we knew it was coming. I told her, you knew it was coming. Don't trip. Just do your thing. And she goes, you know what's funny was, okay, him and me, her best friend was this chick, right? And then of course he was with that chick and I was with her, right? So she said, you know what's crazy? She was like, as soon as they took you, that chick called her and was like, hey, where's Titi at? Right? And she was like, Titi ain't here. They just took my man. He's locked up. She was like, did they get Titi? And she was like, nah, he wasn't here. And she was like, oh, and then they start talking for a little bit, right? And the chick is like, has he called you? What does he say? She's like, nah, he hasn't called me yet. I'm waiting for him to get to county. He's probably on his way. He'll call me when he gets there. And then she was like, hey, see if they see anything about Titi. And then they kind of fucks up and she was like, she's talking to someone, right? And the chick I was with is like, who are you talking to? She was like, oh, Titi's right here. I'm talking to him.
Yeah.
Why would she, hey, Why was she asking? Hey, she wasn't really asking about Titi, bro. She was asking. She wanted to find out what I told them. She wanted to find out what's going on with me, right? So that led me to believe, bro. That led me to believe that they knew fucking more than fucking.
No, and okay, when she was asking about you, that's because homeboy was telling her to ask. You know what I mean? Her that vato was like, hey, I asked her, you know, why, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, right after hey, how would she know to call? She never called, or it was early in the morning. It was like 8, 9 in the morning. She would never call me.
Hey, and then after that happened, that's when they hit your house. You know what I mean? That's when they went in your house, homie.
No, look, they already hit my pad. They already hit my pad. What happened was they knew, they probably said, hey, he's at his pad right now. Hit him, right? They hit my pad, but she's calling to see if they got me yet. You know what I mean? Oh, was Titi there? Hey, how is Titi there with me if he's there with you, bitch? Right?
And, but didn't you say that he went in your house and robbed you too, right?
So look now. Yeah, watch out. So now she knows I'm popped. I'm popped. They know I'm gone. And then that night, that chick tells me that, because look at this is what happened. So me and the chick, we break up. I tell her in Tracy, I'm in Tracy now. I'm like, go your own way. She's still writing me or whatever. She ends up hooking up with another little homie and they get married and whatever, right? I'm not tripping, bro, because it's whatever. I got 4 years. Whatever, you know what I mean? And I get out 4 years later, right? And I'm at this tienda called Rancheros or San Miguel, right? And they sell, but you know, it's a Mexican store. Wait up, homie. And anyways, trip out. I see the Heina. And you gotta understand, when I left, bro, I had hella Jordans, hella ropa, hella computers, like a lot of shit saved up, you know, jewelry. And I expected her to hold on to my shit. I know it was stupid, but it's 4 years later, whatever, right? So I see her in the store and she sees me and her eyes get all big and she tries to move fast and I run up on her. Hey, I need my shit, right? Because she had told me, oh, don't trip. I'll take care of your stuff if you ever locked up, whatever. And I told her, hey, just tell me how much. My tia will pay for a storage, put my shit in the storage. It's all good, right? And so I tell her, what's up with my shit? I need my shit. She's all scared and she's like, hey, I hate to tell you, but your homeboy Titi came in and fucking laid me down and robbed me that night. I said, why don't you ever tell me? And she goes, I didn't. So I ended up getting out a couple homeboys and they were like, yeah, hey, we seen him rocking your Jordans and this and that. I said, damn, that's cold, bro. Hey, after everything I did for him, bro.
Now you got homies like that. They're scandalous, huh? Motherfuckers are dirtbags. I mean, you know, it's crazy.
Nah,
you got homeboys killing homies, you know what I'm saying, over some bullshit. I mean, you know.
Yeah. Nah, AC bar. There wasn't no reward. I don't think there was a reward out for me. They just were like, they were looking for me, bro. I was considered just dangerous, you know what I mean? Armed and dangerous. So it was kind of like I was on the front page of the newspaper at that time. I remember because when we first went on the run, we actually went to a homeboy's house in Oxnard. I was hiding out in Oxnard before I went to Juarez. And we're in Oxnard, Califas chilling, and the homeboy called us all into the room and he was like, I got to talk to you guys. And there was like 4 homeboys right there. And then he showed me the newspaper and there I was smiling. And he said, motherfucker, you got a jam for my pad, right? He's like, you're wanted. Fool. I was like, damn, it was me and the homeboy. And so I ended up hooking up with some chick and going to Oxnard. That's why I gave my little spill on Oxnard. I hooked up with some Heina and I was over there chilling with her for a minute, for like 2 weeks. Then me and the homeboy went to we were on our way to El Paso. We weren't even going to go to Mexico, homes. We were going to go to El Paso. His tia, the one that came and picked us up, she lived there. So we jumped on the Greyhound. Yeah, we jumped on the Greyhound. And when we got to El Paso, like 3 in the morning, we got to El Paso, we called her and she was in Califas. She had went to go visit his jefita, bro. So we're going that way and she's going that way. So now we're stuck in El Paso with nowhere to go, with hardly any feria, nothing, right? So he was like, hey, let's just walk over to your grandfather's place, right? I was like, fuck it, let's go. We just walked over the border, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, we walked right over like nothing, like nada, 3 in the morning. And that was it. You know what I mean? We were right there in Centro. Centro's right in Juarez, right in the downtown.
Yeah, as soon as you walk in, yeah.
Yeah, we were right there in Centro, and then the homie came and picked us up. It was my grandfather's one of his homeboys right there. And he took us right up the hill because my grandfather lives in it's called Barrio Loma Triste in Anapra Juarez. It's a little part like the ghetto, right? And he picked us up and we went up there, and we walked in. I heard Mac Dre bumping and my homeboy's there. He's been on the run for a year. He's bumping Mac Dre at 3 in the morning. I said, what are you doing, fool? He was like, what are you guys doing here? I said, we're on the run too, fool. He said, fuck. And then we were there, and I was smoking a frajo outside, and then a truck pulled up, a Dodge Ram, and it was a worker, and he told me, "Hey, what are you guys doing here? Are you guys bajaderos?" I said, "Charlie." He said, "You guys got fucking 2 weeks, or I'm gonna kill you." I said, "Oh, I'm out. Don't trip." Yeah, bro, they weren't playing, Holmes.
Yeah,
and then I was telling the gente,
like, who is this guy? You know,
Simone, and I was telling the gente that there was it was not a magazine, it was like a newspaper. It came out every morning, Holmes, for all the murders that happened the night before. And the homie in here said it was called the PM.
Right,
bro. That shit ain't no joke, bro.
Put it like this: the other day, my homeboy came down here, and we were talking about it. I was watching the news, and it was like there was only 13 days, and I already had 50-something murders right here in Tijuana, homie. 50-some murders, and in 13 days, homie. Imagine that, 13 days, and already 50 murders, 50 or 50-something murders, homie.
Hey, that ain't no joke, bro. Hey,
it's all bad.
I'm telling you, I told the story, bro. I told that one vato, his name was Panico. We ran into. It was a trip too. He had sur on his, but he was from Mexico, right? But he was kicking it with all norteños, and we didn't trip off him. He was cool. He was a cool gente. But then the next day, I was chilling right there at my grandfather's pad, and the phone rang, and it was the homeboy was at work. The homeboy had a job like a box company, right? And he had been there a year, like I said. And so I'm chilling right there with the other homie, and this chick calls. It's his chick, and she's like, "Hey, where's Face?" And I was like, "Hey, he's at work." She was like, "Hey, can you guys come downtown? Jump on the ruta and come downtown. I think that fool Panico is following us. We think he might try to kidnap us or something." So we said, "What? All right, we'll be right down there." So we jumped on the ruta, and we went down on the bus. And right when we got there, they were eating ice cream, her and her prima. And I was like, "What's up?" We were ready to get off on the dude, right? She was like, "Oh, don't trip. My Theo took care of him already. It's all good." And I said, "What do you mean? Where's he at?" Yeah. Let's get it, right? And she was like, "Oh, don't trip. He's gone already." And I said, "What do you mean gone?" She said, "Oh, he's gone. Don't trip." All right, cool. And so I said, "I'll take a Rocky Road ice cream," right? And I ate. And then she gave us a ride back to the pad. And the next day, I seen the fucking paper, bro. Pobrecito right there, like that. On the fucking paper, bro, with the sword right there. I said, "Oh, shit." That's when I told the homie, "Hey, we got to go, bro. This shit is dangerous out here."
Yeah, it's dangerous. I mean, real dangerous.
Hey, that was that time, see, dog, when they went into the school in Juarez and they shot the whole school and killed everyone in the school.
Yeah,
it was back in 2006, almost early 2006, when that happened. You know what I mean?
Yeah, there's a lot of wars going down over there in Juarez in that area. You know?
Yeah,
the
bro.
cartel, the Golfo and the Zetas, they be over there going at it. You know?
Bro, trip out when we were we go to Centro, because Centro was tight. It was like a mall, like outdoor mall, right? Like a ramate, but it wasn't a ramate. It was actually like a mall. It was a trip, right? But we were down there tripping out, and there's fucking feds, homes, walking around with big old machine guns, walking down the street. Federal, you know what I mean? Serious, bro. And I was like, "Oh, nah, bro, this is crazy, homie." And the homeboy was like, "Oh, this is normal out here." I said, "Yeah, I'm cool, bro, with this shit. That's too much." You know, because they were looking at
look, the difference is because that's what I was the other day when I was. The difference between over here is like what they do. The military is the one that comes in, and they even, you know what I mean, they overlook the police. You know what I mean? They're the ones like, man, they went to Rosarito and took all their pistols and ran checks on them and everything. Homie, they took their guns and they had them on potty watch. You know what I'm saying? They were on them. You know, the military is the one that be on one, like you said. They be out here patrolling. You know, with machine guns, homie.
Yeah, bro. And then trip out on
and
this,
a 50 caliber, you know?
Yeah. And then we went, and then I had that same Haina, I had her send me, this before I got caught up. So this was my chick at the time. She was paying for everything, bro. She was sending me feria every week through the Western Union. So I had feria there, right? So I told her, "Hey, send me like 500. I need like 500 real quick. So me and the homeboy could eat, you know what I mean?" And then we were giving my grandfather like money for the propane tanks for the electricity, right? So anyways, she sends me some feria, and I was like, "Fuck it, bro. We're balling. Let's go eat like at a bomb-ass marisco," right? So we're eating big old shrimp. And I see some vato laying on the ground. I'm like, and there was food left over. I said, "Hey, let me give it to this vato on the ground right here," right? He was on my lias. I thought he was like sick from dope, right? So I'm gonna just give him the food. And I went, "Hey, try to give him the food." And I looked, this vato was dead, homie, right? Look. I went downtown because there wasn't nothing else to do. We weren't working and shit. We went downtown all the time for a week straight. That same body was laying right there, bro.
Yeah.
Bro,
that's how they do it out here.
They never even moved them, bro. People just walked over them. Boop,
they never stepping. Checked on them, huh?
Never,
they just kept on walking.
I said, you guys don't smell that shit, right? The vato was dead for like a week. I said, oh, man, I need to get out of here. The homie was like, don't chill, that's normal. I said, nah, fuck that. It's not normal, Holmes. I'm gone.
It's crazy out here, man.
Hey, that's why after seeing all that shit, bro, when I got back, the homie was like, hey, where you going to go? I said, I'm going home, bro. Fuck this. Hey, I said, I don't give a fuck if I go to the Pinta, Holmes. That's better than what I just seen right now. I'm cool, bro.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Hey, you got a better chance of surviving in the Pinta than over there in Mexico, homie.
Yeah.
Shit.
I said, nah, bro. No, hombre. You see the vatos right here? Look, his fucking hair. He looks like the crypt keeper right here. And people are right there buying, préstame dos bolsitas de frijoles. Hey, they're not even tripping. Hey, ¿quieres fresas con crema? No, motherfucker, you don't see he's dead. Hey, mira, he ain't fucking with you. Don't fuck with him. Shit, I know, but fuck. Nah, bro. I'm out.
Hell yeah, that shit's crazy out here, bro.
See, and that's why, and that was in Juarez. Juarez was fucking different, bro. So I don't know how it is in Tijuas. I know Tijuas is down too like that, but Juarez at that time, it was dangerous, bro.
Yeah. It's because what it is when there's war, that's when it get dangerous. You know what I mean? Like right now, everything's like over here, está calmado, but you know what I mean? As soon as the cartels start going at it, it gets crazy, you know? Bodies be going everywhere. It gets hectic, yeah.
Hey,
they're fighting the plaza or something, you know?
Hey, right there, the cartel, the Tijuana cartel. Is there still the Tijuana cartel, or is it who is it now over there? It's still the
it's still the Arellanos, homie. The Arellanos are the ones that
and they're cool with Juarez. They're cool with Juarez.
Well, look, the whole thing, like, look, this is what it is, homie. All them fools, they're like kind of like related, dog. You know what I'm saying? Them fools.
Yeah.
If you go on Netflix, homie, and check out Netflix, it'll give you the whole rundown of how it all came about. You know, they fucking everybody had their own little spot. Like, okay, you're in charge of this area, you're in charge of that area, and this. And if somebody wants to do something through your area, they got to break you a 10%, and this and that. And that's where the problems came. You know, that people the other people didn't want to pay their little 10% and whatnot, and want to be slick about it. And people get mad, you know what I mean? It's like, you know, how somebody is going to come into your territory and do certain things without, you know, paying respect, you know? So, and that's how all the wars starts. I mean, you know, because people are greedy, dog, you know?
Yeah, it's a trip, bro. I didn't want nothing to do with that. That's why I don't really speak on that in my channel or nada, because it's real life, like as real as it gets, bro, out there. Hey, I seen it. Once you see it, you really see it, then you know. I'm telling you, bro, we pulled up 3 a.m, and 5 minutes later, a fucking Dodge Ram, a clean ass Dodge Ram too. They pulled up, hands in the jackets, like, hey, who are you guys? Where are you from? Asking hella questions, bro. You know what I mean? And then they're like, Bajaderos? Chale, hell no. They were like, what are you guys doing here? Oh, we're just here, bro. We're on the run from Califas. Is that right? Who lives here? Familia. Okay. 2 weeks. If you're not gone, we're going to kill you. Okay. See you later. Bye. Let's go. I tell them, what? Fuck this. I don't even know why we came over here, right?
Hey, the cops over here, they'll tell you straight out, like, look, man, you can't be out here doing whatever you want, man. If you're going to work, you got to work with us, you know, straight up. You know, like, that's just the way we do it out here. I'm like, damn, I don't know what you're talking about, man.
They just mess around like that. They probably wanted to make sure we weren't no hitters or robbers or whatever, you know, coming in.
Yeah, exactly.
We all tatted down, but we're all tatted down. Ben Davis shirts, you know, we look like gang members. So they're like, who are these fucking putos on the new guys on the block, right? We're going to check them real quick.
Yeah. They're going to jam you up. Yeah, they're going to be like, who you guys, what you guys doing here? You know what I mean? And if they wanted to be assholes, they would have picked you up and threw you in the car, you know what I mean? And cuffed whatever, you know what I mean? Like, vámonos.
Yeah, hey,
and that would have been it. You would have never seen you again, you know?
Never. Hey, Mando Castillo, not a majadero, a bajadero, a robber. Going over there to rob somebody, you know what I mean?
Yeah, bajadero.
Yeah, a bajadero. Like that's someone it's like someone that commits robbery. Like they're thinking we're coming over there to lay him down, and Sasuke, I wasn't trying to do nothing, Holmes. You know what I mean? I was going over there to hide, and I got discovered in 5 minutes, and they found me. I don't know how they found me. I was gone. Like I said, we stood 3 weeks, bro. We stood a week over what they said, and they never fucked with us. But I was like, it's time. You could tell the way they were looking at us because I used to walk up the hill. There was a little tienda right there. And I would always go get the Cokes, the Cokes, the bottles, bomb.
Yeah.
And I would go get a pack of frajos. Yeah. That's where I got my frajos at. And every time they lived on one side of the street was a big ass house, bro. Hella Escalades, Dodge. You know what time it was. And I look, and they tell me, go across the street and walk, right? And serio, bro, serio, palabra, bro. And I would just mob. And they just keep looking like, hey, didn't we tell this baboso to leave already? And then I told the homie Tite, it's time to go, bro. And he's like, don't trip, bro. We're going to be good, right? And I said, nah, bro. Fuck it, you stay, bro. I'm going to walk back, right? He's like, they're going to take you to jail. I said, I don't give a fuck, bro. I'm going to go to jail then. You know what I mean?
Hell yeah. Yeah, shit, like I said, you better off going to jail than getting murked out there, and find you cut up in pieces, homie,
Yeah, I'm cool with that shit. Yeah, that shit's a little wild. Anyways, I'll take 2 Doc Tacos and a double scoop of Rocky Road to go. That's exactly what it was. Actually, I ate 10 Doc Tacos. Tacos de perro. Hey, those are the best tacos to this day that I ever ate.
Hey, you know what they be doing out here too? What they do is they'll call your phone, right? And they'll be like, oh, we got one of your family members kidnapped and try to get money out of people, man. The other day they called my number, right? But I don't like when people call me and I don't know your number. I don't ever pick up, But that day I don't know what I picked up, and the fool would say, I hear somebody in the background like, "Oh yeah, killer," and this and that. I'm like, these fools are crazy. I'm trying to extort them. I hung up on them, Yeah. Like these fools are crazy, homie.
The homie says, "Was C-Dog a Southsider or Northern?" He's a homie from Shelltown, homes, San Diego.
Yeah,
38.
I used to run with the Southsiders. You know what I'm saying? At one point in life,
Yeah, San Diego, homie. Real talk. 38.
It wasn't worth it. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, they don't give a fuck.
Yeah. At the end of the day, I mean, look where you're at, bro. You're on your own.
Exactly. At the end of the day, look, I'm over here in Mexico because of my neighborhood and all that other shit. And where they at? They ain't sending me no feria. They ain't looking out, homie. They don't. The only time they tap in is when like, oh, you doing good? Hey, what's up, homie? Man, you motherfuckers is crazy, homie. You know what I mean? Shit. You guys better break bread, homie.
Exactly, bro. Anyways, all right, man. Gente, I'm gonna get up out of here. I've been in here too long. I'm sure conversation's gonna go on, man. Hey, I don't know if you're gonna get on to that, but I'm gonna go fuck with the homies. And
let's go fuck with the homies and see what they got going. All right, bro. We'll be we'll go there right now. Yes, sir.
I appreciate everyone in here, man. I send my respects. Sasuke, we took you on the tour of Mexico tonight. I'm telling you right now, it's not good, Sasuke. It's crazy. Hey, anyways, man, I send my respects, and you already know what it is, man. My prayers are with C-Dog, man. He's over there doing it in real life, Count time, Gunner, rutina time, carnal. That's right, Smiley Lokes. You already know what time it is. Órale.